Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You would not believe how beautiful, how many buildings, the masterpiece behind this. I mean, yes, they build new buildings and all that kind of stuff. There's people, I know so many people. I was talking to a friend last night. I didn't know this. I didn't know. Well, now I know. Now I know. Now I know who's running it all. And we are. We are just passerbyers. We're just visitors. I mean, sometimes we get a sense that we're free. Then sometimes, we realize, like, how free are we? But you can be free. And I'm Gerald Montello, and I'm here to tell you that you can discover the freedom in you, the freedom of bliss, financial freedom. You gotta play ball, Can't do what I did. That has been documented precisely and righteously. I mean, everything that I did, they don't even have them nailed down. You got the goalie here. It's like huge acres. So many buildings here. It's called Emma Willard College or school. I don't know. I don't think it's. Maybe it's a college. It's been a landmark here for maybe in the 1800s. The 1800s. Probably, excuse me, late 1800s. Offhand, if I had to guess, 1892 maybe. And just think, the years that were given. If there's some young people listening in, I know you're listening to like an old geezer. But I'm telling you, it goes by. It's like Mick Jagger, he sings that song as time goes by, and if he doesn't, just pretend he does. Because we're discovering more buildings. It's endless. The acres here. It's just, stuff like this. Everyone, since I was on Facebook and everything, the games, we had Obama there for 8 years, and then the election and everything. We got something going on, like, did someone spy, did they not spy? But anyway, forget all that. I'm here, I'm getting away from that. I use a little bit of it to bounce off with, like when Bernie was coming up, that year, I was going around seeing all the Bernie stickers. Yes. And I mentioned, yesterday and everything, we did a horse, we did a desert. Yes, a horse with no name, America. And just like the movie there, Falling Down. Michael Douglas, he's walking through. Like, just passing through. Like Bernie, I see all the Bernie stickers, What does that symbolize? Free everything. Free college. Free health. Free roam. Don't tell me where to go. I can go anywhere I want. But then we have gates. Then we have price tags. You want a ticket? Everybody, you put it in everyone's head, we fight over all this status, control, power. I knew this in 1992, like I said, when they did, Al Pacino did Scent of a Woman here. I met him. Back then I knew the whole city, I knew the whole system, I knew everybody. And then years later, it's totally different. It's totally different. The city. Clinton came in, he ran the 8 years. It matters when you vote. It's like Lemon's talking about. I'm in right now as I was leaving with a guest. You know, talking about feeding bears bacon and donuts to lure them in. And it's because we have, and it smells so beautiful up here. I mean, the treatment, like, you know, I mean, everything is like top notch. And there's a lot of these colleges, and you go. I mean, someone has the money. It's control. It's power. You know, they can do it. They don't have to do anything. They just go back and forth here, work out, get knowing everyone. You know, all the connections, the beautiful job. Everyone's talking about Bernie. But meanwhile, like, you know, Obama all these years, everyone's been talking about, you know, well, how come, you know, why is it like this? Why is it like this? You know, think about it. Think about what I'm saying. It's going to go on like this. It will go on like this. You have to know people. You know, you can't do it alone. Like I you know, was talking to my friend from Florida, Sarasota, Florida. He knows a lot of people. And I didn't know at this party that I was at, I'm not going to mention what party it was, but there was, you know, people that run it, that have power. You know, I know a lot of people that have power. But me doing this show and everything, I blew it. Like, you know, I blew it. They won't give me no one. You know, I won't be on the airwaves. You know, I won't have guests. You know, this is it, man. They won't. Unless by chance, you know, by some kind of miracle, you know, someone that just has it. They have it. It's not a begathon or anything like that. It's just placement. It's like place us somewhere. Look at these. The wall. It looks like the video game, The Suffering. You know, this looks like a mental institution, like it was or something. Seriously, if you ever played that game, The Suffering, you know, the guy is in there and he's trying to get into that building. But this is it. This is what everybody wants. They all want this. And then Trump is in there. What's he doing? What's he doing? He's trying to like make some room here. You know, they don't understand this. The things that the other party are saying that they want to see done, actually Trump is laying the foundation for it. If you get that, I know it's mind blowing. It's mind blowing. And yet everyone they're trained. You know, they're trained to believe. You know, when they see Schumer, when they see Pelosi, when they see Cuomo, when they watch, you know, the MSNBC and all this, and they see these little things, and it makes them think, like, oh, those Republicans, and they see, like, Eddie Munster, like, you know, Paul Ryan, or whatever, Mitch McConnell, they see an old white guy, you know. They go, oh, no, we don't want that. We want to get a variety in there. We want to get a variety in there. As if all of a sudden the floodgates are going to open up. You just went through 8 years of Obama. 8 years. Not saying anything negative or anything like that. Wouldn't it have started? Wouldn't it have occurred? Just like our friend Rod. He's going to put up $5 gas in New York. What else? Gaming. Whatever they put up. It's like, oh, he's doing this. He's doing that. Meanwhile, this will take place 10 years from now. This will be a well-oiled machine. All the colleges. You need a ticket.